We're looking live. We're looking live. We're looking live. I'm looking terrible this morning. Merry Christmas to everybody that's out there. I should be streaming this, and this is all fun and games. We're on Facebook. We are on which I still doesn't have this. I still do not have this set up where I can see everybody and talk to everybody. But I'm like, hey, Merry Christmas. I'm gonna do some AI stuff, and I'm gonna play around with hopefully what'll work. Some Santa. Hopefully, I don't have anything objectionable that I can look at when I've got this going. So, looks like I should be going. Actually, I'm showing myself on Restream. Awesome. And so I should be out on streaming to Facebook and streaming to YouTube on a balmy freaking 40 degrees outside. I'm like, man, it's cold. I need to run to the store. Gotta get a Christmas card or two. Maybe do some more cooking for people. Not mess up on beef Wellington. And if anybody thinks that this is just coffee, yeah, nah, man. Mr. Black, some Baileys, some vodka with espresso. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna get in the Christmas mood early. That's my thing. I'm all right. Donut shop caramel latte. This is magnificent, to be honest. Topped with some whipped cream. Perfect. Ooh, I know what I'll make. Something a little different. Christmas ramen. I got some incredible, do you mean incredible? I cooked brisket, and so I need to shred it, and I kept the juices and everything, and to make a really really good ramen, it just needs to be strained and get a beef broth. Oh, that's gonna be so perfect. And then I'll cook it in my Ninja combi oven. If anybody hasn't taken a look at that Ninja combi oven, the one that's 14 in 1, because if you don't have the sous vide feature, you're missing out. I'm a big proponent of cooking everything sous vide, because just like when I just tried to air fry and do a brisket beef Wellington, I burned the hell out of that flaky crust, because I thought there was no way it was going to cook that dark in only 20 minutes. I thought I was safe, and I learned otherwise. I should have cooked it at 400 and maybe 5-degree increments to get it to where it would just be golden brown. The brisket is already flawlessly cooked inside, and so basically all it was doing is adding the crust and bringing the brisket back up to temperature, where with my brisket you don't want to go any higher than 155. Traditional brisket, you can go to friggin' 200. People do that, but I try to stick to 155 because I sous vide it, and it's so good, so tender, so moist, so perfect. And turning it into a beef Wellington just sounds like a novel and a very cool idea. And I'm going to repeat it, but I will pay attention to the biscuit. I mean I'll spend time actually and only do it in short increments. Sometimes you got to undercook, use a meat thermometer, put it back in, and let it go some more. But don't go too hard too long, because you can't reverse overcooking, but you can fix undercooking by cooking it longer, right? But you can't not just once you burned it, you burned it. And once you overcooked it, you overcooked it, and it's done. And bad. Turn it into something else, like chopped beef sandwiches. They're good, but you're 100% not gonna be looking at it. Like I got prime rib in there, still going at 135, and I'm gonna tell you that prime rib is woo, yeah, yeah, yeah. You'd slap your mama going. She should have told you. Uh, Somebody can make some food like that, like yo, I never knew cooking was this easy, and that just messed me all up. I just never knew cooking was this easy, and it's fun. I mean, like, really, well, I shouldn't say fun. I just enjoy eating the fruits of my labor. I'm a foodie, and since COVID, I couldn't go out to get food. I decided to learn about how the best restaurants are making the things that I eat. And after a while, since I'm a programmer, and that's my natural, uh, I do algorithms and recipes. Like that's it. If you're into programming, you realize that it's like I was telling my cousin, um, most programming books, a lot of them are cookbooks. Here's a recipe, here's an algorithm. Follow these step by step instructions that you tell the computer. And nowadays, you're able to program everything, and that just takes it up a notch. So, hey, let's do some AI this morning, and everybody, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever floats your boat, man. I don't care, man. You do you, and enjoy your life. We're not here that long, so as I get older, I kind of realize that I lost a lot of good friends. So you should enjoy your life and don't take things so seriously, man. Except for when people are trying to take your rights away. Take that shit very seriously. If somebody decides that they want to be a dictator, understand that what the ramifications mean. Um, if you live in a foreign country under a true dictatorship, you'll understand that you're on the wrong side. And that's the problem with a lot of Americans right now. They think that, oh, my guy could be the no, 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 no. The problem is if you end up on the wrong side, then your rights get taken away. You can't do anything. You can't work. They take your assets. They can do all types of illegal stuff to make your life hard. And nobody needs that. That's just, this is America, with land of the free. Well, kind of free. As long as you got money, you can do whatever the heck you want. A lot, but, once a dictator gets in office, your rights are very limited. And for some reason, nowadays, people love the idea of taking someone else's rights away, which hurts my head. I'm ex-military, I fought for the rights of people and freedom. Freedom! Yeah, you fake ass patriot. Just because you got a big gun don't mean shit. You're not a real patriot. You ain't fight for your country. I hate that. I hate seeing that. Like, yo, cowboy up. Actually do something where somebody will actually shoot back. You're not the only one armed. That's the problem that you have, man. Yeah. It's like a guy was trying to detail how cool a guy was because he shot somebody. Nah, he was a coward. That's all. It's not hard to pull a trigger, baby. Trust me, the military taught me how to pull a lot of different size triggers. And whatever is at the other end goes boom. Yeah, it ain't no biggie. That's just it. I'm still here. And I'm old. Alright, let's get this started. Let me see if I can bring up my other system. It should be running. I'm using Pinocchio. And I'm running Comfy. I'm running Automatic 1111. I'm running Pinocchio, which allows me to download. I was going to load Focus. But let's play around and see what we can see. And I need more coffee. Finally broke down and got the pod. Well, not finally, but this year. And I can't stop drinking pod coffee. It's less to clean up, less of a mess. It's fast to make a cup. Less than a minute to make another cup. So I have to admit, yeah, a little more expensive, but it's worth it. Like, this is caramel latte from the Dollhouse, not Dollhouse, donut donut shop. Ooh, Freudian slip, Dollhouse. I haven't thought about that place in years. Strip club in Austin, by the way. So, yeah, let's get started. Sorry to waste your time, but let's see what I can do because I'm gonna do something in a Christmas theme. Bring it up, boom. Comfy UI Pico download complete. Hopefully this is now completely installed. Just kind of interesting kind of setup. Let's look at the home. I just see there's the Comfy UI diffuser, SDXL Turbo, RVC for taking voices, stable video diffusion. So with this, I'm probably just going to run because I know it works. It's already running. So I'd have to find it. The only issue about me finding stuff. Oh, let's see. Verify icon requirement session start. Open UI. Open web UI. Well, there we go. So there's the web UI. Open up. Nothing that people can find. Yeah. Civic AI maybe open, and sometimes they have not safe for work images. That could be a bother. I'm not gonna lie. But that's kind of cool. So, being with the Christmas theme, I'm gonna say big, black, buffed Santa Claus. Santa carrying presents. Let's see what AI does with that on this wonderful Christmas morning. Like, what are you doing, bro? I don't know. Just like, well, they got the Santa all right, but he certainly isn't big and black. Like, yo, SDXL, man, pay attention to the prompt. All right, a little darker tone, in there. Let's see, big black buffed, dark skin. Let's see if I go Santa. My Santa. Sorry. Yeah, your Santa be your Santa. Oh. Carrying presents. Wearing cool shades. Oh, there we go. Whoa. All right. There we go, yo. Okay. Copy image, and I'm gonna put this on my Facebook. It's kind of fun. Oh, don't show that on there. I don't know what that was. Disclaimer. Friggin' Facebook. I swear, some people put some objectionable stuff in there, man, in their Facebook feed. And so I'm like, yo, what the hell was that? I don't know what that was. It wasn't anything naughty. I just don't know what it was, and I'm not gonna click it. Merry Christmas 2023. And this Christmas, I'll put it on my groups so everybody knows. Bam. On my Facebook, if you try to be my friend, you can only follow me, and so that'd be like dope. Let's see. One, two, three, 4 fingers on my Santa. Okay, my Santa needs some work, man. He only got 4 fingers. Somebody need to hook my Santa up with more digits, cause that's not cool. Doesn't have he doesn't have the digits. Let's make sure. Let me just open up another web UI, cause I lost where I was. I have no idea, and I can't risk going through my friggin' browser history up here. Somebody might see something that they object to. And yeah, I'm a former photographer, and I got a lot of images of naked females. And if that stuff kind of bothers you, I'm sorry. Well, uh, suck it, Buttercup, because I like them. Uh, Female form is the most beautiful thing on God's green and planet Earth, and I like them. Yeah, well, I'm a guy. So let's try this again. Dark skin. Let's see if I can be completely objectionable this year. Oh, pimp Santa! Santa's pimping. Santa's pimping. Man, I gotta fix the hands, man. Just ain't right. But that's kind of what that Santa is, a pimp. This Santa is kind of a pimp. I'm not gonna lie. How many? What's up with the hands? What's up with the hands, Santa? That's a weird holding of the witchmacon. So, smoking a pipe, smoking a large pipe. All right, check out Santa. This is Santa, baby. Oh yeah. Oh now that guy, that is that a pipe? I don't know what that is, man. The one thing I don't like about this version of the speed of the SDXL is that it doesn't allow me to just click and enlarge. And there may be a way to do it, but as you see, I can't right click on here and just have it open as normal. So, but I could open this in a different tab, which this didn't switch me to. And because I have so much stuff open, I'm like, I gotta find it. I'm not gonna mess with it, but I just like the speed of how this works, and I'll just copy and paste it. It's kind of going on that. But this will be this is kind of my Santa. Like, what's up with your Santa, bro? I'm like, yeah, that's my Santa I grew up with. I don't know about your Santa. Your Santa may be not as cool as my Santa, and I'm okay with that. So my Santa is not as cool as your Santa. So I got a pimp Santa. All right. There's the pipe with Mrs. Claus in a mini skirt. See if we can handle that. Let's generate. Come on. Santa's babe. Let's see what it'll give me. I didn't know. That did not do with with. I don't know what those things are in his hands. I'm like, okay. with with Lady Santa in a mini skirt. Let's see if it does that. Oh, it just changed my Santa Claus into a lady. So instead of giving me two people, it gave me one, and it gave me Santa as what you call him. And it looked like she shrink back and it flipped back to Santa as a dude. So now instead of combine, so I probably need to change this prompt to something a little more thought provocative. Dark skin image of Santa and his beautiful wife giving out presents. Oh, look at that. Hey, 1, 2, what's that? AI goes crazy. Ooh. Hey, Santa. I see you, bro. Somebody can type this morning. Man, I gotta increase the font here, man, because I cannot see what I'm typing. Let's open this. Oh, no wonder. What the hell? Who set that down? No wonder I couldn't see. And I don't know what the phases that they're creating here at Stable Diffusion, but yeah, that. I have no idea what the faces of you're doing and beauty, but yeah, I need to go and pop out some of my other stuff and kind of look at that and make sure that that's kind of going on that. So let's go to the Civic. Didn't want to do that. Damn. Because I don't remember where that version of my. Right there, Gradio. Interesting. So it looks like it's coming up as Gradio. Interesting. Well, what I should do is just shut everything down. There. Shut that down. Launch another. Open UI. There we go. So I got my Facebook at that. Now I can do Civic AI. AI.com. Hopefully nothing objectionable comes up. Let's see. We're in safe mode. We are safe. And so now I gotta sit here and I don't have to use my brain. And I just hit up Santa and see what's coming up. So there's my SDXL. See? This is the Santa that I'm talking about. Alright. We're gonna mute this. You know, hopefully my voice sounds alright. Let me check and see what's going on my screen. Oop. Jump in. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that works. Just making sure. Seems I accidentally changed my color scheme and now my mic is flaming pink, man. I'm like, what the hell? How did that happen? I don't know what's going on. The little LEDs that's on it change colors, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell that is and why. But let's get back to this since I'm having fun. And going for the buff Santa. So I'm gonna copy that prompt. Actually, I don't need to copy all of that. I'm just gonna copy the prompt since I'm playing with SDXL. The one thing I don't like is note I lost my I literally lost my cursor by flipping over there. That I gotta figure out a better way to get my cursor back, because my cursor is freaking gone. It's like, yeah, I see stuff on my, it's highlighting, but it's not my cursor. And so, thank you, OBS, for removing my cursor, because that is freaking awesome. Alright, so I'm there, and I'm here in OBS, and my cursor's freaking gone. Trump's always in the news. I have no idea what to do when I've lost my cursor. It had something to do with OBS and redrawing, and all of a sudden it loses it. So it's just not really cool. I can alt tab here to bring up my OBS. File. Well, it's not coming back, so, which makes running on Windows virtually impossible unless I had a touchscreen, which I don't. So it looks like I'll be shutting this bleeper down and trying to restart and figure out why I can't do what I need to do. And my cursor just vanishes off in a thin freaking air. Well, alright. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Did some Santas. I'm going to have to try to figure out what's going on, because I'm about to punch somebody in a minute. Can you see those? Peace. Stop streaming. Mother bleeper. Yes, shut down everything. You piece of crap, because I can't use this. God. I am barely. I'm angrily using my mouse. Control W. Oh, you've disabled that? You freaks. Thanks, OBS. Lose my mouse, and now you won't let me shut you down without fighting me.